So Saturday, December 9th, and today is chest and calves. So I wanted to do this vlog for you guys. I'm gonna make my intra-workout drink right now, so I'm actually gonna go for just straight pumps today. I'm actually doing 2 scoops. I'm gonna put some creatine in there. Anyone that's not using creatine in their weight routines, you're fired. Creatine's the oldest, most researched, and I've been using it forever. Pretty basic. I'm actually excited to train today. I got my fuzzy wuzzy
I like that.
Young LA sweater on today. This is a new drop on the 13th.
And the shorts?
Not these shorts. These
They're
shorts
cute.
were actually pants that were supposed to be. I had this cut out. So today, like I said, is chest day. I'm going to take control of this right now, and I'm going to say we're off to Elev8tion. So I'm doing a little different training today. I'm meeting Dave at Elev8tion, and today is a beautiful day in Las Vegas. I'm going to show you guys how beautiful the weather is today, although it was 39 when we woke up this morning. I just got all the cushions redone on this stuff. It's beautiful outside, so I'm gonna head over there, meet Big Dave, and get this training in. Let's go.
Exercise you posted on Instagram yesterday, dude. But they do look really pretty, actually. What do you think, Dave?
Who brought this?
His. Yeah. That's not going to help your abs, dude. I'm surprised your abs look the way they do, man.
What's up, guys?
You guys are killing it, huh?
You good? Good to see you. Corey, how are you? Good to see you, man.
Yeah. I do fast.
Oh, hey, man, what's up? I was just asking about you the other day. I don't know. We're filming.
Merry Christmas, Happy
You too,
Hanukkah,
yeah,
all that
yeah,
good stuff. What's going
How
on,
are you?
guys?
Yeah, we're just chilling, man. Came to work out, shoot a video.
That's what's up.
Hopefully, hoping it was a little slow today, so.
Yeah, no, it was. It just picked up. Yeah, it just picked up just now. You walking in. Man, you the spotlight, man. You're the man.
Nah, it's you guys. It's you guys.
How are you? Good to see you. Everything good?
Yes.
Yes? What are you training today? Do you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna do chest and calves. I wanted to come and do something. So just a little change up today, guys. We're here at Elev8tion. I mean, we've done some videos here before, but what I wanted to get, I wanted to get on this hammer machine. So we're gonna do this incline, and then we're gonna do this flat press.
Nice.
And I want to actually do this. I don't know if you used this one before, the standing up
You have?
on the video, or
Yeah. Oh, I'm not sure if we filmed it, actually.
And then maybe this fly movement.
Yeah.
So definitely like those 4 motions. So like I said, the training has been scaled back some. So I as much as I'd like to focus on some dumbbell work, so I just wanted to come and get on some different equipment, because normally I'm training at Kilo Club, and I'm kind of on the same, which I haven't used any of these pieces at all in such a long time. So we talk about doing the same exercises, but it definitely changes on the equipment that you use, right? I mean, that's why I think we like training at different gyms once in a while.
Of course.
But I'm getting back on track now. My sleep is back on. Like it's, I was on that 9-hour time swing from the last time we filmed with the jaywalk. So I've just been.
How's your diet? Have you been able to eat?
You know what? I haven't been eating as much as I'd like to, but I'm going to get back on doing some better meal planning now. It's just this week's been kind of on catch up.
Right.
But I'm always trying to eat more. You know that.
Yeah. All right.
So we're going to start with some inclines, and then we'll probably move over to some flat. I'll kind of talk a little bit through it, but I'm feeling good. I mean, I definitely lost some weight while I was gone. Everyone's telling me I look good, but I mean, that means I look athletic. When you look good, you look athletic. So this is our warm-up. At the end of this video, I'm going to ask people something's wrong with this video, something's backwards, and I'm going to see what they say. We're going to see how much you guys follow the real Jay Cutler channel, you know. Was it 15?
15.
So I'm just trying to go by feel. So as you see, I can do more weight. That's the one thing. I never judge success in the gym on the weight. Although in the beginning, like you get stronger. You know, I think as you build muscle, you should get stronger. But remember, I'm more in the maintenance phase. And I keep saying this. I don't want to overdo it. I'm going to do, you know, not a lot of volume, but so should I train to failure? Maybe. But this is going to give me enough. I'm going to do a couple sets of this. I'm not going to go any heavier. So I'll probably do 2 more sets and then I'll roll to the next exercise. But it's just about getting the stimulation, feeling good about it. And, you know, just you'll see how the muscle contracts at short rep range. And I'm really just kind of pushing with the chest and not with everything else. So I think that's where you don't have to focus on the weight as much.
You came here just for this machine?
I only came here for this. Now this is different from so some of you guys in the gym, you're gonna have this, so it has the tricep on the other end.
Like
so
Gold's Gym, yeah.
It doesn't have the isolateral on it.
Yeah.
What I really like about this one is obviously people do the one arms thing. This has never been my style, you know. If you notice, my training's kind of stayed the same since the beginning, but I really like this movement. It really gives me a good contraction. So it works similar to dumbbells. So I'm gonna start, this is my starting weight, so just gotta get into it right. We put the plates there, you can see. My ego should tell me just to go to 3, but we're gonna.
Well, you get more sets coming.
No, I know,
more sets coming.
I try not to be an ego lifter. You know, I always complain about the ego lifters. One thing I always said, like, leave your ego at the door, right?
Yeah.
And some days I feel stronger than others, so I'm not gonna lie, like, the ego does jump ahead of me a little bit, but not at 50. You could care less, right? You ever go in the gym and push yourself and just be like, today I'm going to push more weight, or does it always kind of be the same weight?
It kind of depends how I feel, you know.
But
if I have all my
but not an extreme jump ever, right?
No,
like you don't
no.
squat. If you squat 225, do you ever go to 315, or
No.
it's not that much of a jump, right? See, it's not too heavy. A little less reps on these, huh?
12.
Yeah.
You did 14 before.
Okay.
This one? Yeah, I love that
So
fly.
my starting weight, 325s. I think I'll starting in with this. Good to stretch it out. I don't know how many that was. But
12.
I'm gonna go up a plate. I lied.
Yeah.
Easy work now. So what I always talk about is pumping, right? So we did a couple where we push. Now we'll stretch the fibers. Gonna open the chest up. Okay, and then we're gonna finish with this thing. I might do a pullover too, but let's just see how this is. Let's see. You knew that was coming, bro.
I know, you keep adding stuff on. You always add shit.
You know, the truth is I like to work out.
I know you do. That's
I
why when you
can't
said
lie.
I'm gonna train 3 days a week, I was like, okay.
Well, I did take. I've trained every day, I think, since I came back. I have to think about that, you know?
Yep.
You didn't believe me when I said that,
Of
huh?
course not. I know you.
All right, I put the seat low on this, so I stay pretty low to the floor. So I can really get the arch in my back to get my pecs. Oh. So every rep, I'm squeezing the pecs.
This looks a good weight for you.
Huh?
This looks like a better weight
I
for you.
I think I could do one more plate, but I'm not going to. All right, so you avid gym goers. This is the, I guess this would be called the vertical chest press.
Yeah, or standing chest press. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like you're in a machine, you know? Mm-hmm.
How was it? Oh, I didn't count.
I'm sure our YouTube people counted.
Yeah, we should ask them.
Something I want to tell you guys too, etiquette. Take your plates off. Take your plates off.
That's
your
right.
machines. Please, because I go to the gym way too many times. And we got plates all over the place. Try to be
courteous.
Yeah, what did your mom teach you?
Well, yeah, to be
Clean up your
courteous.
shit. How was your breakfast this morning?
It was good.
What did you eat?
I had eggs and Ezekiel bread and cottage cheese.
Okay,
I was out of bacon.
I had 2 eggs. I had cottage cheese. I had a bagel.
Ah,
I had oatmeal, a banana,
geez.
scoop of protein, 2 cups of egg whites and blueberries, cup of coffee.
Wow,
How's that?
that's a lot.
How many grams of protein do you think I had this morning? At least 100.
Yeah, probably.
Can you consume and digest 100 grams of protein in one sitting?
You're opening a can of worms now.
Yes, you can. All right, what's our final exercise, Dave?
Did you say pull
Couple
over?
of sets of pullovers. I want to stretch the pec. So I stress this is the pump, stretch, pump, stretch. Okay, so we're gonna do one final exercise. We're gonna stretch the lats. You know, indirectly it pumps the chest a little bit. Just gotta find a bench that I can use.
Yeah.
I might take this mic off though for that, just so it doesn't hit it. All right, so check this out. So when I'm doing this pullover, the grip is like this, okay? So I'm almost like pressing the chest. Whereas back, I would hold it like this to stretch the lats, right? So I'm gripping it in like a triangle to really pull and get that squeeze. So I'm gonna do a couple of sets, stretch the pecs. Now we filled it, right? Like I said, stretch it out, keep that blood flow. This is gonna be a final exercise. I'm not gonna lie this time. So I'm gonna do 2 sets. I don't know how many reps was the first one. Like 10 or 12?
12.
So you're just lying, you didn't count.
No, 12.
Okay. So one more set, and then guess what? It's calf training. If you guys watch through this video and guess that in the beginning, I'm gonna look to the comments actually. We're gonna do calves after today because it wasn't a priority today. I don't care how big my calves are anymore. I still get comments on them, so.
Yeah. People say, why are you always in the gym? Because I want to be healthy.
Yeah.
If I happen to look good as a result of being healthy, then it's even better.
Are we filming this, dude?
Yeah.
Amplify and fundamentals, which I have in the video prior, but I kind of messed up because I didn't drink it while I was training.
You were having your Celsius.
Because you're a big intra guy, right?
Yeah, I love that.
Do you think intra is better than like after or before, or you do like? Do you still have a shake after the gym, or do you try to eat food?
I mostly just have like a branch chain and amplify while I train.
Have you always used branch chains?
Yes. Yeah.
See, I don't know if I've always used branch chains because I felt like my diet was so intact with enough protein that,
Yeah.
like, that's a common question is like, I guess when you train, branch chains are necessary.
That's when
right?
you train that you need it. Yeah.
Or I say essential aminos, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel like, I know research shows that in order for them to kind of work, you have to have essentials and branch chains together?
Yeah, both is better. Both is better.
But do you remember when it was strictly branch chains
I know.
before? It's kind of funny how research kind of changed over the years,
Evolve,
right?
yeah.
You know how I feel about it though?
What?
I feel like it's like isolate protein versus like concentrate or a blend.
Mm-hmm.
I still feel like those, I still feel your body reacts the same for certain people.
Well, especially if you're good about eating your protein on time, you always have some aminos
Always
in your
that
system.
flow, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So I think your body's going to simulate. Like your body doesn't say, oh, this is isolate versus a blend, I feel.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like a casein. Does it burn that much slower at night?
Supposedly it does. I mean, it's kind of like the cottage cheese. It's a good time to have it before you go to bed. Yeah.
You're right. Chris used to always tell me that, you know. All right, so I'm gonna do toe presses. We don't have a standing calf machine here, so. So normally this is first in the routine. You see the 1-2 motion, right?
Yep.
You know what I wish they had here?
What?
A donkey calf. Does anyone have a donkey calf machine?
Yeah, Flex has it.
He does, huh?
Yeah.
So what do you tell me? I have to go to Dragon's Lair just to do
That's right.
donkey calves, or
You just go in just for that.
this feels pretty good though.
Yeah. That's the one we have also. That's Arsenal.
Do you really believe it only works the outside edge of the calves?
I don't know. I think
it works the overall calf.
Yeah,
you know
I
what I
think
mean?
so.
It's hard to isolate a muscle.
Yeah.
You know, whether it's incline, flat bench, decline, you know, oh, it works the lower pecs, middle pec.
Yeah.
I think, you know, the flat press works the whole pec, you
Yeah.
know? I think the upper, you know, the shoulders and the upper pecs with the incline hit, right?
Yeah.
I would say the incline hits as much front delt as it does upper pec.
It does.
So that's why I think that it's a little misconstrued on what's necessary for upper chest, you know?
Yeah.
I think you'd be better off doing some sort of a fly where you can come up and contract, you know?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be afraid of, I know you do a lot of cable work, but cable work can be very beneficial for people for muscle control.
Yeah.
I think anyone that wants to isolate can concentrate and learn how to squeeze the muscle by doing cable movements.
That's true.
With what's going on.
What's going on with this animal?
What's going on with me?
You look good at the guest
You
posing.
missed him in the guest pose.
I saw the video though. You look great.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, you're in great shape still.
Thank you. Thanks.
Awesome.
Yeah.
How was it?
It was great. It was fun to be able to be there with the guys, you know. Just stand next to Nick Walker, which is one of the best guys in the world, obviously. So it was fun, and it was just all
You
good
got your
friends.
call out.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was all good friends, a good time, and there was that little kid that was awesome, and
Yeah.
it was fun.
Awesome.
Tell everyone your plans.
All right.
What is the plan?
Well, I don't know yet exactly. But I know the plan is to go to the Olympia for next year for sure.
Have you chosen your show yet?
But there's no schedule yet out, so.
Oh, there isn't?
No.
Okay.
So that's the only thing I'm really waiting on. But I think I'll be competing around July. I really like to do Vancouver last year, so I might do Vancouver, Chicago, something around that time.
You've been keeping yourself in shape though. Like you look great for off season.
Thank you. Yeah,
It's awesome.
Stay on the plan, you know.
Yeah.
The
So
question is, did we ever think Stanham will be bigger than me?
I would have not guessed. No, not back in the
if you
day.
put that picture from 2010, no.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
Very cool. You're on.
All right, so this is our wrap-up video, guys. Appreciate you guys following along. Man, it's good to be back, man. Vegas is my spot, definitely. I mean, when I was out in Scandinavia, it was like snowing every day, and
Oh, jeez.
in Sweden, and then you know, I went over to Denmark, and they say, oh, it doesn't snow as much here, and it was a little chilly, but you know, I come back and it is chilly. It was 39
today
this
is,
morning.
Yeah, today is.
But we finished up doing some chest and calves today. As you see, I kind of backwards did the calf training, but it's all good. Felt good. Like I said, feeling good to be back to my first chest workout since I got back in Vegas. Appreciate you guys following along. I put in a couple of tips here. I want you guys to kind of point those out. If you guys have any comments or any kind of questions, make sure you guys, I am going through the chat here, all the questions and all the comments. And whatever you guys want to ask me or whatever, I'll be happy to answer best of my ability. I want to keep you guys pushing. You know, we're working to the new year, 2024. The question is, are we going to do my last workout of 2023? Is it going to be at the Mecca Bodybuilding?
You may have to go.
Let's see what the requests are. Do you guys want to see a good, because I'll come to Cali. You'll be in Cali.
I'll be in
so,
Cali, yeah.
we may have to make a trip on the Saturday, so it's busy.
Yep.
And we can really, you know, Friday afternoon is probably pretty good too, but you know, maybe our last workout of 2023 is going to be at the Mecca Bodybuilding.
That would be fun,
You know?
yeah.
I think that's kind of been our tradition, right?
Yep.
Usually the first workout of the next year, or you know, the ending workout. So thank you guys for following along. Make sure you guys like, subscribe. I love the content. You know, I love you guys always commenting on the stuff. I appreciate you guys more than you know. Let's finish off the year strong and keep pushing ourselves. Okay.
All right.
So for Dave and myself, JTV, we are out. Okay.
Game of Thrones, go Cersei on you. I flip the script, I roll the dice. Don't fall asleep, cause I'm working nights. Hey, you trying to